Well, we're back on wild mode, ladies and gentlemen, and we are playing Elemental Shaman. Now, last month I tried this out on standard mode and had a couple of videos on my YouTube channel that proved to be very, very popular, with lots of people offering their opinions on Elemental Shaman and offering their opinions on which cards work and which ones don't. So I thought to myself, well, okay, let's try this on wild mode and see how we fare. Now, you'll notice that a lot of the cards here in this wild mode version are the same as the ones that were used in standard mode. Kalimos, Stone Sentinel, Blazecaller, Fire Elemental, Servant of Kalimos. So those are your big, heavy hitters in the late game. You've also got cards like Tar Creeper, Hot Spring Guardian, which are effective taunts, and in the case of the Guardian, offer some nice healing. Early game in terms of Firefly, only one copy of Flame Tongue Totem in this deck, which is interesting. There are a couple of wild mode cards though. There's Fireguard Destroyer. Now, when's the last time you saw that card being played? Well, it's been a long time, but it is an elemental, and for 4 cost it can get you insane value on its stats. Now, another card that can get you insane value is Spirit Echo. You can get some of these minions back to hand, which is insane. And let's not forget Brann Bronzebeard in this deck. Brann Bronzebeard with Stone Sentinel, with Blazecaller, with Servant of Kalimos. Well, that is pure and utter value. So let's have a look at this deck in action on the wild mode ladder. Okay, going up against a warrior, and I notice that I've kept Maelstrom Portal. We also have Lightning Storm, and the healing there is also pretty important. So let's see what kind of a warrior this is. My money is on it being Pirate Warrior. I mean, it always is, right? Oh look, it is! And this guy is playing Small Time Buccaneer. What? Did he not get the memo? Did he not get the message that Buccaneer was nerfed? And this is the strongest opening. The strongest opening you can have against Pirate Warrior. Now, a 0-4 taunt is okay. I would rather that it had some attack power so it can actually properly trade into things. But if he's going to use a heroic strike to kill that minion, I'm okay with that. The choices there were between hero power and playing 2 minions. Putting 2 minions on the board there, that seems pretty good.
My blade be thirsty.
Okay, Frothing Berserker. I could have Lightning Stormed, but I want to get more value from the Lightning Storm. And potentially next turn, well, we could kill it with our 4-drop. We could.
My blade be thirsty.
Oh, he's put 2 down there. That's annoying.
Fly, potty.
So the plan was to use the Phoenix to kill one of the Berserkers along with some trades. But now I think Lightning Storm is the way to go. That's pretty good. And can you actually believe it? We're at 30 health. And we're not dead yet. I mean, Pirate Warrior has been known to kill people on turn 5. I know, having played Reno Lock previously, that sometimes you're actually dead before turn 6, before you can play Reno. So, okay, I'm at 25 health now, but the fact that I'm still alive and kicking here is pretty good. And look at the hand. We have the Fire Elemental. Next turn to kill the 3/3, we then have Blazecaller. Now he's going to try and get his weapon value here, and he's going face, rightfully so. Yeah, I mean, you don't use 6 attack to kill a 1/2 now, do you? We did trade into the totem. I find that interesting. Okay, sure. So, Fire Plume Phoenix, sitting in hand there, costing 4. Don't believe I've played that card before, so it'll be interesting to see how and if it gets value. But speaking of value, very tempted to emote him here with well played. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because Stone Sentinel is about to come down and it's about to ruin his day. Yeah, if you want to hit my taunts with your Death Spite, feel free. Work your way through. Some healing would be nice. What? Reckless Rocketeer? Really? Really? I've seen that card used as a cheap substitute for Leroy. I mean, it's still effective. It still charges face. Oh look, healing. Just waiting for the concede now. You're not going to concede? Are you sure you don't want to concede? Okay. You just hit your face. Do you want to concede now? So, what we're being careful of here is Mortal Strike. Double Mortal Strike isn't enough. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Isn't enough to kill us. But we're just playing it ultra safe. Now that we've seen one Mortal Strike, I think... I don't think we need to worry too much. Oh, is he just dead? Oh, fancy that. He's dead. There we go. Oh, having some connection issues here. There we go, that's better. Okay. So, maybe I was being a little bit too cautious there, playing around Double Mortal Strike, but hey, this is wild mode. You never know what cards they've got or what they're going to play. Okay, heading into this next game. It's against a Shaman, and of course we don't know what kind of deck he's playing. Is he playing a mid-range deck? Is he playing an aggro deck with Tunnel Trolls? Is he playing an elemental deck? This hand is really, really bad. We don't have any early game. Oh look, he has early game. And I was always under the assumption that Shielded Minibot was the best 2-drop in the game. No, that's the best 2-drop in the game. Look at the stats. 2 cost 3/4. Sure, it doesn't have Divine Shield, but just look at it. It's massive. And therefore we hex it. Yep, you're probably going to say, waste of a hex, got to save the hex for the 4 mana 7/7 that you know is coming at some point. Sure, but the trouble with not hexing that is that he just runs away with the game, dealing 3 damage to me. You know, we just can't let it survive. And I'm now making a decision to play Brann. It's a tempo Brann on the board. I do not expect him to survive. I expect Jade Lightning here. I expect Lightning Bolts.
Well played.
Yeah, Jade Lightning. But I had to take the gamble, right? Because if Brann had survived, my Fireguard Destroyer gets value. Oh look, 7/6. Huh. 4 mana 7/6. Almost as good as a 4-mana 7/7.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Wow, look at the value. Really? Really? Oh, you're playing around AoE, trying to get damage in while you can. Smart guy. But we've got a lightning storm. Let's see. Let's see how much of this board we can kill. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, okay. So his 3/1 kills my 7/2. It's fine. We're slowly regaining some semblance of control of the board. Kind of. Depending on what else he plays now.
One shot, one kill.
Really? Why did he do
Was a
that?
mistake.
Why did he do that? Did he think he had spell power? Did he just want a 1/1 body? That didn't make any sense. Okay, let's take control of the board. So, he has to trade in everything to kill the 2/4. We have a 1/2 left on board, and next turn we have a choice of minions. Blazecaller, Fire Elemental could help remove something. I don't know if now is the time for Stone Sentinel, because he just played a load of stuff. Okay, sure. But he's at least trading in everything there and using his face. That's fine. So, I guess it's the Blazecaller, right? We're not overloaded, thank God.
Flames consume you.
Yeah. Pretty nice. Okay. That Totem Golem does worry me a little bit there. It kills my 1/2. If that's a hex, yes, it's a hex. Okay, sure. Should he have killed the 1/2 first before hexing? What is it with this guy and Maelstrom Portal? Do you know, he could have just killed the 1/2, then cast Hex, and be happy in the fact that there is a 0/1 frog on the board that can't do anything. I don't know. I don't know what this guy's doing. Maybe he was playing around Flame Tongue Totem activating the frog.
Flames consume you.
Sure. Okay. We just play more stuff. Next turn, we have Stone Sentinel. Oh, Jades. Right, more Jades, I should say. And that's a 4/4 Jade. That's a big one. So we have one copy of Volcano in this deck. One copy. Oh, Spirit Echo. I think this is fine. This is absolutely fine. I mean, if we'd had 10 mana, we'd have played Stone Sentinel. And Spirit Echo, but this is still great value, right? Getting a Fire Alley back to hand, getting a Blazecaller back to hand, it's just insane. Just clears big things. You see now this Lightning Storm does nothing. Because both of those minions are just going to come back to hand. I'm just going to play them again. And just keep the elemental train, the synergy going here. Yeah, I'm not going to commit the 1-drop. There's no point. I mean, I may need that 1-drop to help activate another elemental later down the line. So this is mid-range Shaman then. Mid-range Shaman. And we are outvaluing him with elementals here.
Flames consume you.
I mean, it is interesting. I am seeing, particularly in wild mode, more mid-range and aggro shamans. And no elementals, actually. It's interesting. But since Ngoro was released, a few weeks later, people are making the conscious choice not to play Elemental Shaman and just to play the aggro and the mid-range, the more traditional versions that we're used to from the past. Particularly on wild mode, because you have access to Tunnel Trog and Totem Golem, which is so overpowered in their own right. But speaking of overpowered, I mean, we've just overpowered his board. How does he get through this? He needs some kind of super duper AoE. Yeah, that's it. It's over. Volcano was there if we wanted to use it, but that was a pretty good win. Now, we're going up against the Paladin. I'm actually keeping that 3-drop, and that may have been a mistake. I mean, I guess I should have been mulliganing for Firefly, but it's okay. I mean, next turn we can hero power, and then turn 3 play our healing. Even if we don't need healing, it's still a body. Oh, that's a good 3-drop. Okay, we're sorted. Tunnel Creeper, pretty decent here. Depending on what kind of paladin this is, it's a slow paladin, just play a dude. Okay, sure. Okay, we have on-curve plays here, so next turn we have Fireguard Destroyer. We'll see what else he does here. With Paladin now, since Ngoro was released, you're seeing a lot of buffs on dudes, on those Silverhand recruits, or adaptations on them. And that's becoming quite popular. People are really valuing cards that give you lots of Silverhand recruits, and then you buff them. And they can be annoying to get rid of, but in this situation here, you can see we have Volcano, we have Maelstrom Portal. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if next turn he tried to buff those dudes, so we need to get rid of them. They are dangerous, and that's pretty good. Still not entirely clear on what kind of a paladin this is. Is it a Secrets Paladin, for example? We'll see. Could it be mid-range paladin? Could it be some kind of control paladin? All of these options are viable now. Consecration would do some work for him here. I mean, it doesn't remove the 3/4, but it could do some work. Sludge Belcher. Okay. I'm going to make the assumption this is some kind of a mid-range paladin. Perhaps with tokens and dudes and buffing dudes up. Maybe. We're one turn off from being able to play the Fire Rally, so healing totem's reasonable, I think. It will heal up my Tar Creeper to 5 health. But do I attack with it? Do I just get the 1 damage in? Is that worth anything for me? I think it is, because I can do this. Yeah. Just to get a body on board there, just to get the 2/4 on board, I think it was worth attacking in, doing 1 damage, and then healing back up. And now Healing Totem there returns that to full health. So we have a reasonably good board here. And there's the Consecration, sure. Okay. And he's expecting me to trade into it. Sure. I'm actually pondering that Fireguard Destroyer and a Hero Power. I could have just played the Fire Rally, but I can do that next turn. Maybe using the Fire Rally to remove something more significant.
None may steal our secrets.
Oh, really? Ah. Okay, well that's interesting. That's actually really unfortunate and really annoying. Because now if I'm going to use that, I potentially have to double trade here. Which is seriously awkward. So, I may not. Oh, it's so awkward, but that's a 3-4 and we don't want that on board. Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, put this apple on your head. Okay. Is it Blazecaller time? Do we kill the Knife Juggler here? Oh, or do we...
Flames consume you.
The Tolva Stone Shaper was looking attractive there, but we had to get rid of the Knife Juggler.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Justicar. Oh wow, welcome to the Grand Tournament. Oh my. Oh my goodness. This is quite awkward. Because I really don't want to trade my 6-6 into a 6-3. It just feels really bad.
When Earth moves,
If only the Fire Plume Phoenix did 3 damage. Can you imagine?
feel the burn.
I'm just gonna be... that feels super greedy, doing that. But... it's fine, right? Okay, it's not fine. The assumption being that he would have had to put True Silver and Justicar into my taunt. No, he had Consecration, of course. Of course it was too good to be true. And oh look, Muster for Battle. Great. Oh my, it really is Attack of the Dudes. That's gonna help. So what I'm actually looking for here is Brann value with the Stone Sentinel. Gosh, those Silverhand recruits coming in pairs now. It's not good. Okay, just play more stuff. We'll play Brann and we'll play Brann next turn with the Sentinel. Or we may have to Volcano actually.
Reporting for duty.
Depending on...
men.
Oh god, yeah, we have to Volcano, right? Quartermaster. That really is a blast from the past. So this really is mid-range Paladin. Interesting. Was that worth the Hex? Was it? Should that Hex have been saved for Tyrion? Okay, he's slowing us down, but his health total is really low. He's at 9... Okay, scrap that. His health's back up now. And he's just putting me under constant pressure here with that hero power. So, I'm holding back on Brann for the time being. We've seen a consecration, right? But we're not going to overcome it anymore. I'm also holding out for Kalimos. And sorry, Servant of Kalimos. Brann and Servant of Kalimos is great value. In fact, Kalimos himself would be really good now. Kalimos himself with the 3 damage AoE is super good against these Silverhand recruits, but I guess now was the right time to trigger Brann with the Sentinel. And we have quite a good board here. The problem is, I didn't think that through, that these are 2-3 taunts. Those Silverhand recruits are going to survive. Mostly, of course. So, here's the question. How do we get through the board? Did I wait too long with Brann and Stone Sentinel? Should I have played Brann Stone Sentinel a little bit earlier just to get more pressure on the board? Maybe I should have. Oh, there's our saviour. There's Kalimos.
Bones break.
And now we clear the board.
By the elements combined.
Goodbye, Silverhand recruits. It was nice knowing you. The trouble is, of course, this paladin will just refill the board with more Silverhand recruits.
I have no time for games.
Oh, or that. That's a oh god, that is a problem. And again, putting us under pressure here. Sylvanas. Forced to use the Maelstrom portal. Feels bad. Now, still something useless. Yeah, that's useless. Well done. Good. Okay. Healing Totem here is really, really important. We're going to need to get some good value trades with things that he plays. Remember, every turn he's summoning 2 Silverhand recruits, so our minions, our low attack minions need to trade in. So Healing Totem heals them back up, hopefully giving us just an Undertaker there and a 1-2 Elemental that can just keep killing Silverhand recruits and just get healed up every turn. The question is, of course, does he have AoE? If he's playing Death Battle minions, can we expect N'Zoth the Corruptor? Okay, Argus, sure. It's quite annoying. That's pretty good.
Oh, goody.
At this point, I don't even remember if we've got other... if we've got any Death Rattle minions in this deck that can synergize with the Undertaker.
Quake before the earth. The power is mine.
I'm actually trading. Wow, that felt bad, but... Oh, with Healing Totem in play, though, we can keep healing it up. Follow the rules? Great. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have traded. There is the Servant of Kalimos. Maybe Servant of Kalimos can give us Kalimos. I don't know. But there is a Dr. Boom on board, and we've got to think about whether we kill him or how we kill him. But first, let's discover something good. Oh, look, ask and you shall receive. I wanted Kalimos, and I got Kalimos. Pretty good.
Oh, goody.
Okay, so do we pop the bombs first? I think we do. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see where the bombs go. Oh, well, hero power first. Yeah, that's good.
There is little time.
Meh, that could have been worse, right? Okay, so Dr. Boom has just eaten up a good portion of our board, but it's okay.
Follow the rule.
Oh, another follow the rules. It's okay because we have Kalimos,
Reporting for
but we
duty.
do want to consider whether we wait a little bit longer before playing him. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh, do we just play Kalimos? Yeah, we do.
Incredible.
It's fine, right? I'm happy to play Kalimos now because I have the Stone Sentinel to back him up. It's fine. I mean, how many turns do you want to wait for Silverhand recruits to come down before you play that second
None
Kalimos?
may steal our secrets.
Okay. I think we still have to play the trading game here.
That is
The
incredible.
makers.
That is incredible.
The power is mine.
Oh wow, look at the trades here. This is so good. Oh wow, equality.
Put this apple on your head.
But no
That is
consecration. But this is actually pretty good. Let's see what he snipes. That's good.
Reporting for duty. That's incredible.
That's also okay. Wow, not having any luck there with Knife Juggler.
To battle! Brothers, heed my call.
That is incredible.
Alakir. Oh my goodness, Alakir or the Stone Sentinel. Oh, I think given that this guy is all about summoning tokens on the board,
Power is mine.
Stone Sentinel was a sensible choice. Alakir would have been nice for style points and just showing off, but the sensible pick is the Sentinel, just to contest the endless stream of 1/1s that are coming my way here.
Stone never yields. To battle!
I've not seen Zombie Chow for quite some time.
Power is mine.
And now we're actually
I'm almost out of
hitting
cards.
face. I mean, how does he get through, right?
Reporting for duty.
Oh, second equality. Ouch. Oh, that's
incredible.
annoying. But I have another Stone Sentinel.
Go win, friend.
Yeah, we could have gone on forever there, trading back and forth, but I guess he was running out of stuff to play and to do. And yeah, streaking into rank 8. Pretty nice. Okay, so this elemental deck, very similar to the standard mode deck, playing a lot of the same cards, but some interesting differences. Spirit Echo obviously is highly value orientated, and you actually saw that we got value from it with Fire Elemental and Blazecaller. Fire Plume Phoenix, not a card that I've done much with before, but I can see where the value lies with the burst damage it can provide, helping to clear stuff from the board. Fireguard Destroyer. I actually cannot remember the last time I played it in a deck. I don't know if I've ever played it competitively on the ladder, but you saw in some of those games in this video that we got lucky with that card, getting 7 attack, which is pretty insane. It becomes a big threat that has to be dealt with. The other interesting points in this deck then is Brann Bronzebeard, and you saw Brann get us some value with the Stone Sentinel. Yes, we waited forever before we pulled the trigger, but yeah, Brann and the Sentinel is insane. Brann and Servant of Kalimos is also insane, and these are all cards that you can play together. Of course, if only Kalimos the Primal Lord costs 7, then you could play him with Brann too. So all in all, this has been a really fun deck to play. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it useful. And yeah, I'll see you all again very soon for more Hearthstone fun. Would be grateful for a subscription if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, see you all very soon.